preparation and just didn't carry over to Saturday. And the fact of the matter is that's my job. We made enough mistakes but on both sides of the ball and in special teams versus a very good football team. And when you're in that type of atmosphere against that type of team, you can't beat yourselves. And from an assignment standpoint, from penalties, from protection bust, it was not a good day. Told the kids that that is my responsibility as their head coach, and any failures that they had are mine, not theirs. They continue to play with tremendous effort, and that's all I can ask of them. We have an opportunity to go against a great rivalry opponent next week with a lot on the line, and we've got to get a lot corrected in a short amount of time. With that, I'll take any questions.
For both Clay and Sewell, what was happening in the first half defensively? It seems like they were having a lot of open receivers and maybe some communication issues in the secondary. What do you think happened?
I think it's a little bit twofold. One, they're talented back there, and we had the opportunity to get Vernon down a couple times and just didn't get him on the ground in the first half. And there's only so long you can stay in man coverage, and stay on those type of athletes for that long. We're in positions to make some plays, I thought, and just we didn't make our plays. Something that we'll have to clean up this week before UCLA.
We let Vernon scramble a lot in the pocket, so we were scrambling around like that. We knew all week he was going to make plays on the fly, so we let him get out of contain and just threw the ball down the field, and we made a lot of great throws. And we were jumping in and out of the gaps, and just wanted to be very disciplined in the run game. So they got kind of whatever they wanted in the first half.
Cody, can you describe what happened on the play with the low snap, and were you just trying to make a play in that situation?
Yeah. It was a great call. We had the look we wanted. Unfortunately, the snap wasn't there. The snap was a little low, and I picked it up and tried to scramble. I didn't want to put us in a deeper, position for third down. And I was trying to get outside the pocket so I could throw it away and get to the next play. And I didn't think, obviously, the guy caught me from behind. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Just an example is that there's so many plays and so many opportunities we had today, and whether it was a penalty or whether it was a misassignment or whether it was we just didn't make our play. We had that all day, and we just got to execute better. And these guys are going to come back and be ready to prepare for this week, so I know that.
Is it sort of strange that even though you lost today, you're basically in the same position? If you win next week, you win the Pac-12 South. Is that sort of a silver lining of this day?
Yeah, obviously it's still there for us. That was our ultimate goal at the beginning of the season, but that doesn't mean that we're okay with today at all. This hurts just as bad as any other loss. That's a very good football team, but so are we, and I believe that. And we got to make our plays, and we got to play better. But this one's going to hurt, today and tomorrow. But the guys have to have the mindset to come in Monday and get ready to go. And we're playing for, ultimately playing for the Pac-12 championship to win the South. And guys are going to be excited about that. And this is going to be a great week of preparation. But this one definitely hurts, any loss.
Clay, what is it about Vernon Adams that, I know you knew coming in he was going to be difficult, but what did he do today that made it special?
Exactly. When he's a healthy football player, and they have a very healthy team right now that is very hot. Knew coming in that you were going to have to contain him because he has a unique ability to keep his eyes downfield rather than running. I think he scrambled one time and ran, and the rest he threw explosive routes downfield. Tremendous football player. We knew we would have to get him on the ground and just didn't get him on the ground enough. And credit to him. Have a lot of respect for the young man.
Clay, did you consider going for it? I think about 10.5 minutes left, down 17, 4th and 3 at your own 38, 39-yard line.
Hey, it was right about the 40. I thought the game was still in position to have a chance to win. The one that I was really disappointed on, we're getting ready to have 4th and 1, and we got the 15-yard penalty that I thought was a really critical part of the game. We just got to play more disciplined football. But in that situation, with that offense, I thought we could pin them deep. We did, and get the ball back. And did think about it, but did not think that in that time period I was not ready to make that call.
Anything else, guys? Yeah, Cody, was it something the Ducks were doing in their coverages that was giving you trouble?
No, I mean they like to move around a lot. You know, we expected a lot of too high. They moved a lot of different coverages, one high, two high. They mix it up very well. You know, and that's hats off to them. That's a great secondary. That's a great front seven. They were getting pressure on me, and you know, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to make our plays, and that comes to me, you know, scrambling around or making a play, or you know, a guy running around a little bit better, or you know, holding up protections as a whole. You know, it's on all of us, and that's the best part about this team, though. I think is an offense. These guys don't point fingers. You know, we take credit for when we mess up, and the other guys are there to pick them back up, and then you know, we got to watch film this week and correct some of that stuff, and get ready to go this next week.
The Ducks have a lot of like, you know, NFL size 6'7" guys. Is that hard to see over them to get?
No, I mean they did a really good job. I think mixing around and doing twist game up front and kind of confusing our guys. And I think the biggest thing too is for us is we got to win our one-on-ones a little better. And that's hats off to them. You know, it's not saying that we didn't do a great job. It's just that they played really well today, and they have some very talented football players on that defense, and that's going to happen. You know, you're going to win your one-on-ones, you're going to lose some one-on-ones, but you know, at the end of the day, we got to clean some of that up and come back and ready to go next week.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you guys.
Catch our players coming out.